Hi everyone, welcome to another week of MoneyMad. This is the start of the new financial year for myself and my husband, and I thought it was an opportunity to revamp my channel. I've been working on a few different logos and things like that, as well as redoing my binders. We've been doing it for 6 months now, and it's something that we've really enjoyed, so why not continue it on? So let's get into it. Okay, so the first binder will be things that we need and our everyday expenses. So it's just groceries, we've got fuel, and I've created these uh, envelopes just with my laminator, and I've seen others use these and they're quite handy. You don't have to use, I've got a couple at the back, but the zips to up and down opening and closing them. So I'll see how these go, but I've tried to match the inside cover with the envelopes, or so the outside cover with the envelopes. So yeah, they're the similar categories and everything in this one. So I've got the cars. I've changed clothes just to wardrobe, so it can include other things as well. But yeah, just wardrobe. Date night. I have to uncolor and recolor them in a different color, but I'm not sure whether to have one marker for all of the binders or have separate ones again, but we'll work that out when we get to it. We've got the house account, medical, been chewing through that lately, emergency fund. I've also reallocated a few of my savings challenges and condensed them, so I'm not doing as many, so my money's not spreading out as far and we can actually finish some. So at the moment, emergency is looking quite good. We've got one, two, one, two, three, so $2,300 in there, and our goal by the end of the year is the $5,000 mark. So I think we'll be well on track with putting in to it regularly. Like each month, we've been putting about $200 in, but also some of those saving challenges, the quarter challenges and the seasonal challenges. And just at the back, I've made some fully funded slips. So these can be used when we fully fund things. Not that many of these will be fully funded, but they're there if we need them. And I've just got my extra placeholders from CAROCASH in the back of this binder here. The next folder binder is all things that are sort of wants that we don't necessarily need, but it's always good to have a backup of money for these things, and also savings towards our like holidays. We've got in here retirement, tattoo. They're just things that we don't necessarily need to put a lot of money away to, and this will be a binder that we might not be able to stuff every month or put a lot of money towards every month, but it's just here, and like you said, we're saving for a reason. So appliances, holiday, Japan, retirement was a new one in the last month or two. We've got tattoo still, kids, and month ahead. So like I said, I've changed a few things. So the emergency account now has this money in it, and we'll start this month ahead, which I keep saying $10,000 for a month ahead. After we finish the $5,000, or we reach the goal of $5,000 in our emergency. Again, we've got the fully funded slips in there too. I really like these colors. I just literally got these off Temu. First time buyer and customer for them, but they're really soft and just, yeah, something that I can use every day. This one is our events. So we have gone through 6 months of the year and worked out the events that we'd like to save towards, or we hadn't had money saved towards, and we've noted that, we probably need to save towards that, and we've added different things. So we've just got one for birthdays, which is generally gifts, as general gifts as well. We've got New Year's, which I've added. I have also created some new, it's a bit shiny, isn't it? It's going to focus. Some new trackers for myself, and I actually took the plunge and opened an Etsy store. I'm just dabbling in it at the moment, but I guess we'll change over to, I've actually just got 50 subscribers, which I'm shocked that it's happened so quickly. I've really been enjoying everyone else's videos, and I've noticed a few have hit some really big milestones as well. But for me, 50 is amazing. And to celebrate that, I'm going to have 50% off of my Etsy store. So all of my things at the moment are just PDF downloads, but hopefully in time to come that I'll be able to make and ship them myself as well. But yeah, for now, if you want to check out my Etsy, I'll have it in the link. I'll have it linked down below, and yeah, 50% off till the end of July. So yeah, 50 subscribers. That's amazing. I'm also thinking maybe doing a giveaway when I hit 100, because I think that's a really great milestone too. So I'll keep pushing and uploading videos, and hopefully I get some more subscribers and we'll be able to do a giveaway before too long. The next one is Australia Day. Again, I've created a just a tick tracker. It's got little boxes on different Aussie icons. We've got Valentine's Day, so my niece has actually helped me scribble in an extra one, but she didn't put in any money, unfortunately. But like I said, I'm going to wipe these off and restart them with a different colour, depending on whether I do one colour throughout all of them or just different colours. Easter is still there. Mother's Day, we added a state of origin, so we finally got a win, the Blues, and we just like to have a pizza party, have some drinks, head over to our friend's house, or they come here, and yeah, it's just sort of handy. I've put a tracker on here, so just again some icons around the state of origin, and just having $100 up your sleeve for some pizzas, a couple of rounds of pizzas. I guess there's 3 games, so yeah, that's what we've added there. My birthday, so it just says Maddi's birthday, and I've used CAROCASH's milestone event because I've just had my birthday. Happy birthday to me, but I didn't really plan for myself, I guess, and it's something that my husband's like, oh, where would you like me to take the money from to buy you a gift and things, and I just used it out of birthdays. But I think, going out nice or taking your family and your nearest and dearest out for a lovely celebration is important as well. So we're going to add a milestone event tracker. Father's Day is fully funded. We added a Melbourne Cup, which again, just some icons I've used. Some simple trackers all on my Etsy store. It is the same name, so MoneyMad, if you want to look up that on Etsy. Halloween, we generally we don't celebrate it too much, but my husband really enjoys horror movies and the theme of Halloween, but we might buy a few little ornaments for out the front, and we'll buy some lollies to place out for the children. Our community does celebrate Halloween, and we generally just put up all the addresses that will have lollies out the front for the children. Christmas, and then my husband Sean, it's his birthday on the 28th of December, so just after Christmas, but again, we've just got the milestone event there to celebrate his birthday. Sometimes we have to celebrate it, into January and things, with things closing down over that Christmas period, but yeah, nonetheless, we're going to celebrate him. and the fully funded slips at the back. And we've got the pink folder. We have, so this is the challenge folder, and like I said, I've reduced it down to, I think it's maybe 6, but the max I've got is 10, so challenge 10. So the first challenge is the $5 banknote challenge. We've got the Q3 challenge that we will be starting. Move this way. And the Q3 challenge, the winter challenge, the Etsy shop. So seeing as though I am, focusing on trying to get an Etsy shop started, that moving from those PDF files into using my own resources to create them and ship them. So I'll start collecting a little bit of money just towards those materials. We also have the Pepsi Cheers challenge, which is getting there. Challenge 6 is $1,000 savings challenge as well. And then I've got some blank ones here. So I am looking for some fun ones. I was looking at a few videos, and I liked the some dice challenges. I might do one of those, and then I'll just have a look around. So if you have an Etsy shop that I can have a look at, please link that down below as well. Leave a comment, and I'll check out, and I might be able to add some of your challenges towards this book. So I've got 4 spaces left. So, and then these are just challenges for the different seasons and the quarters. So that's the pink one done. I had 3 binders and now I have 4, even though there's 5 here. The 5th one, my husband has finally said, can I have my own binder? So his favorite color is orange, and I was able to find an orange binder and create his own one. So we did have gaming in our everyday spending, but now it's going to be his responsibility to look and save and manage his money. I'll give him a portion of our wages and things like that, and then he can do what he likes with it within this binder. But we've also got the man cave, which is pretty cool. So it has the pool balls on it, different values. We've got technology. He's a bit of a tech whiz and likes the latest and greatest. So we've got a new phone in there at the moment, which I also made, but this could be for anything. If he wants a beer fund, of course, for the blokes, and that's something just to keep his beer fridge stocked. And then beards and buzz cuts. So he does have a beard, and his hair grows quite quickly. Is that going to focus? So that was something that we hadn't really budgeted for, haircuts. I know a lot of people have self-care envelopes and things, but that's something that we just didn't have. So he can look after himself, a bit of self-care, and if he needs any beard oils and things like that, he can get them as well. Like I said, he likes a good barbecue and likes to trial different meats and on the smoker and things like that. So I've created a tracker for that. And his dream is to get a fixer-upper car just to put in the shed and work on it on the weekends and time off. So I've made a tracker for that as well. And the fully funded slips for him when he completes things. So I'm excited that he has seen how amazing cash stuffing is, and envelopes that categorize things, and we know where our money is going, and we've been able to save. Like the $2,300 in the emergency fund, we wouldn't have had that. We didn't have that this time last year. We used every cent. Things are going up in price and inflation and everything, but we're still managing to save, and he's really proud of us both, and of course me. But we're working together, and we can see the changes that it's brought to our lives. So 50 subscribers, that is amazing. I'm so grateful for every single one of you. And if you want to link your page down below, or your Etsy shop that I can purchase a challenge from you for my pink binder, because I've got 4 spots left. Also, my Etsy will be linked in the description below. If you'd like to check that out, it'll be 50% off until the end of the month. And I'm excited to hit the 100, the next milestone. So and I'll see you next time. We get paid today, so I will stuff that cash sometime next week. I'll see you then. Thanks everyone. Bye.